Hopefully no one was there for that shit. Let's see. Hi, Cece. I can't make any promises, Cece. I'm sorry. There's a high chance this could go wrong. I'm typing a little message. Here's this message. I'm gonna pin it. Hi, Evia. Hi, Nugfathom. Do you guys like this screen? It's still a little bit of a work in progress, if you know what I mean. Like a little bit of a fixer-upper. But I just made it. We're gonna have to figure this shit out. So the way this stream is gonna work, I guess I should probably send the notification in the Discord server before I explain everything. So give me just 1 second. 1 second. Bing. Okay. So I do see the chat. I have here a beautiful setup. A television screen in the cosmos. And we are gonna put music on there. And I don't fucking care that it's a radio, that it's supposed to be a radio, not a television, because we need a visual element, not just sonic elements. This is the thing that you look at. This is a screen that you see to understand what's going on in the stream. So that's the point of the television. There are 2 ways to submit your music. We're going back to old rules. These rules are subject to change. They may not continue. There are flaws with the system. There are issues with the way we are doing things, and they may get fixed or may not. I cannot promise anything. And the 2 ways you can submit music is you can submit anything at all, whatever the fuck you want, through Streamlabs. It's like 2 cents a second. It's the cheapest possible price. It doesn't accept anything under $1 because if you do like a payment through PayPal under $1, the fee like takes 90% of it, and then kind of it doesn't like to go through very well. I've had a lot of issues with this in the past. The other thing is a form. We have a music request form also in the description. There are the big rules though. You can submit songs if you're a member on there, and at this moment, I send whatever you want in. There's no, um, you know, there's no limit to how much you can send if you're a member. Um, so you can send in whatever you want. if you're a channel member or if it's your own original music, because I feel like we want to, be able to continue letting this be a place where we highlight people's music and give people a chance to get heard by the small amount of people watching. So that's the goal behind that. Uh, that's subject to change again. There may be a point where these are not the rules, but as of right now, this is what we're doing. Uh, I'll be going through the form, and if anyone uses Streamlabs, that gets priority because the paid requests I need to get through because I do not want to waste people's money. Uh, this is a short music reaction stream, so I'm going to try to keep it within an hour, no more than 2 hours. And if that means that some of the songs on the list get chopped off at the end, then I'm sorry. We will do more streams and we will try to get to them. I will do longer streams, but I can't make a long time commitment. This is kind of a little tester, so I will try. I will get through all of the paid requests. I don't want you to like donate money to get something shown and then for me to not watch it. So I promise we'll get through that, all of those requests, but the forum, which I think will be the bulk of what's going on, I will do my best. But if it builds up and it's like, oh, to get through this list, it's going to take 6 hours, which has happened before, I will have to cut it off. So everybody understand the rules, understand the things. I'm taking, I know there's a little bit of a delay, so uh, well, we might do some album listening streams anyways, but we'll see. Albums are pretty, yeah, like I try to I try to charge the least amount of money I possibly can while still having the system in place, but an album is gonna end up being a lot, I think. Hi Dingodile. It's fucking Dingodile. Dingodile, spray. I remember you, but I don't know how to say your name. Beta Witch, welcome. Bailey, Nugfathom, EVS still, CC still here. Alright, we have some responses. I'm going to be taking it slow, so feel free to send in anything if you are a channel member or if you want to showcase your own original music. We're going to try and get started, and you're going to have to bear with me because I'm going to have to figure out the stream layout thing. I'm going to have to get, pull up the video, then get the screen share on there. So it's going to take just a second. But this first request is from Cece, Cybercrashers TV. Cece says, "Can you hear this song? It's the one I paused to watch the stream." Okay. Let's get this. Let's pull this up. So, you guys are going to see the fabrics of this stream layout dissolve in front of you real quick because I have to add a whole thing. Window capture. Boom. Boom. Here we go. All right, how does this look? Can you guys see this? This look all right? The You know, you could get lucky. It's been known to happen, Bailey, where someone randomly sends a channel member. I think I've sent channel members in here before, but you know, you have to do the gamble. Okay, so I've seen this artist around. Uh I don't know if it's Chris TTTT or TTT, sorry, or Christ with two T's. I don't know anything about this artist. I've never listened to anything by them, so but we will give it a listen. All right. And you guys are gonna have to check the volume too. Let me know if it's too loud. That CC said 1 mini tiny boxes membership. Dude, Amelia got it. Well, congratulations, Amelia, and thank you, CC. I appreciate it. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. What is this covered? This is funky, dude. Holy shit! Sarah Wills, thank you so much. Sarah Wills sent in something for $5 on Streamlabs, so we'll listen to that after this. This is like kind of bizarre. It's very funky, but there's like something a little weird about it. It's pretty interesting. Gotex, that's what the cover is. What do I need to know? Is the name pronounced Chris TT, or is it pronounced Christ? Like just with 3 T's. Pronounced Christ. Okay. We get a little bit do pans right left. Damn, it just cuts off. Well, I enjoyed that song, but I almost don't feel equipped to understand this. Like, it kind of sounds like... Is it like chopped? It's just like... It's funky and chopped all together. It feels like... Is it just like a bunch of different samples all pulled together? Because we got like these like pop vocals going on and then all this stuff. If I get channel member, I will force myself to listen to AJR's discography. Are you trying to bribe the chat, Bailey? Or are you trying to bribe me? Because I can't really do it for you. I don't control who gets memberships in that way. Okay. Well, thank you for sending that in, CC. I feel like I need to like explore their discography more to like understand what this is about. Like it's hard for me to get a complete idea of what this is. Like what is this project and what am I listening to? I'm getting so many mixed like things. Like the music, I'm like what's going on? And then I see this is the album art. I'm like, okay. Yeah, vaporwave plunderphonics. That makes a lot of sense. That's interesting stuff. All right, let's get to Sarah Will's thing now. We'll read what was said and pull it up. We're gonna have to do another fitting it to the frame on the TV kind of thing. DJ Rashad Ghost 2010. Oh, I need to go into do not disturb mode so you guys don't accidentally hear Discord notifications. Okay. Let's see. Media share. Let's bring it up. Up. Sometimes music videos get the stream taken down, just by the way. I don't know if this is a music video, but just for the reference of the whole chat, so I may have to occasionally like partially hide the music videos, or, you know, we'll just have to write it out. We'll see how it works. So, TV outline. Media share. Boom. All right, and this was from Sarah Wills. Thank you so much for sending that in, Sarah. And Sarah says, not sure how much footwork you're familiar with, but probably one of the most unique electronic subgenres, IMO. I have no idea. I'm grossly uneducated in everything. So this is some footwork. DJ Rashad Ghost 2011. Here we go, chat. And thank you again, Sarah. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Mothman. I don't know if you've been here for a little bit, but I just saw you in the chat. Wow. Okay. So Sarah, give us the rundown on footwork. What should we be listening to? What is this? What is this music? It's kind of a bop. It feels so bare bones. But like it's bopping, bro. That's okay, Beta Witch. No obligation. There will be more. The music stopped playing on your end? Damn it. Here, we'll do this. I have an idea. Sorry, Sarah, I'm not trying to butcher your request. We will get it and I will start it from the beginning. Here we are. I'll just pull it up in YouTube. Alright, here we go. Can you guys hear it now? Hi, Jopska. I think that's how you say your name. Welcome to the stream. Alright, Be the Witch. Have a good rest of your day. And thank you for the, you know, the advertisement, Be the Witch. Okay, Zero's in. Footwork is an electronic subgenre that started off in Chicago in the mid-2000s. Started off as a shoot from juke subgenre. There's a lot of different takes on it, but this is Chicago footwork. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh. The beat is fucking crazy, dude. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Sarah says, this is more true to its OG, more raw sounding roots. This is from 2011? I feel like this is like rewiring my brain. My brain chemistry is changing. Yeah, it is kind of experimental. I don't know, like, I don't know the genre. But it's kind of awesome. The drum samples are being played in a way that feels very lopsided. It's kind of like satisfying. And it's like kind of bare, like you pretty much hear and notice and observe every sound that is played, which I think is a good thing. Hello, how long is the queue, and can I submit my song if it's 10 minutes and 40 seconds? The queue! Again, I can't guarantee we get to all of them. It's not too long. We only have, like, a handful of responses. I imagine we would get to it in, like, 15 minutes would be my guess. I know it says under 10 minutes, but if it's 10 minutes and 40 seconds, I feel, I don't know, maybe I'm too weak for this position, but I say just go ahead and submit it, and we will do it this time. No, the harshness of the and efficacy of the rules will, you know, is subject to change. But I feel bad that it's only 40 seconds. It does kind of sound like that, Aaron. This goes hard. Alright, Sarah. Thank you for sending it. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Damn. Like, what the fuck is this? Dude. I don't even understand. It's like I already said this, but it feels very satisfying to listen to. You hear all of the individual sounds, but it's just like so barren. But it kind of changes the like what you're listening for in a song. Like you stop looking for what you look for in a more traditional song structure and you kind of just vibe out. Anyway, super interesting stuff. Thank you for sending it in, Sarah. I appreciate it. Welcome, Grayscale. Hi, Grayscale. Alright. Let's try to get to the next track. Alright, this one's from Passivity. We get a SoundCloud link, and in their submission, they just slammed the keyboard. So we're probably gonna get, I imagine, some mommycore or some breakcore something. Just knowing Passivity, that's always what it is. So you think it sucked? You're more than allowed to say that, Aaron, but I don't necessarily agree with you. I feel like it's a, like, at the very least, it's a novel experience, so. Alright, let's give this track a listen. Please Let Me Die by Passivity. Mommycore is dead? Damn! So this is patently not Mommycore. Whoa. Passivity's music always has the most fucking insane shit you've ever heard. Like, what the fuck is going on? There's nothing wrong with that, Aaron. Except there kind of is. I guess you're a bad person. I guess you're kind of worse than the average person. Or maybe you're not in the real Monsters Society. What the fuck, dude? It sounds like you put like a monkey in a, like a industrial, like, equipment factory. You just locked them in there with a microphone. Well, this is not Mommycore. I was surprised. I was expecting Mommycore. And I, have been notoriously very harsh on mommycore, but this is not bad. I feel like breakcore is not my genre. I don't understand it. Um, and like, this was destined to never be my favorite thing in the world. But like, it's pretty interesting. It kind of hurts my brain sometimes, but at moments it goes kind of hard. There's like this theme with Passivity's music and maybe just breakcore music in general, where like they have this instrumental, the like this like sampled part. I think it's like serene and beautiful, and then you get and it like creates this listening experience where there is a strong um juxtaposition. I don't know if that's juxtaposition. There we go. I thought of the word, guys. And it creates this feeling in my heart that I kind of like. Like this is not what I'd listen to normally. Is that just what depressive breakcore is? Makes sense. But it is a novel, interesting experience that I enjoy being subjected to on this stream. So thank you, Passivity. Alright, let's get to the next one. And I'm sorry if, again, I'm trying to do 1 to 2 hours here, so if some of this gets cut off at the end, I apologize. I'm trying to get through all of it. The next submission is from Nug Fathom. Here's my recent track that I think it's really worth listening, even comes with a B-side, but you're just gonna ignore that, so you focus on one track. Okay. Alright. Misery. The pseudonym experiment. Oh, we're back to this is just like old times. We got all the classic members of every React stream. We got a Passivity song, and now we're going back to the pseudonym experiment. What is this font? It's a white cover and then this like Olive Garden font. That's awesome. Alright. Here we go. Without further ado. Oh, we are entering the spook zone, bro. We are entering the goddamn spook zone.
I see dead.
Fuck, dude! The Sixth Sense sample? Oh, shit. Damn! Hi, Hugs. You have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, this is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. We're entering the scare zone. Do y'all hear dead people? Just wondering.
I don't mean just because you could do stuff to me, but because you really care.
Okay. Damn. It is kind of giving Swans from that era, but it also like I don't know. This is like It definitely has, this is more of like a meticulously produced type feel. Swans always, you know, has their goated ass live feel. Similarity to Kim by Eminem? What the fuck are you talking about? I just realized, because Mothman is our #1 chatter of all time at this point, that the all time isn't really real. Ooh. We got some like pads in the background. Drums. Oh, this is not the 10 minutes. Oh, the Light Breather track is the 10-minute track. This is like 7. It says 7.5 minutes there. Yeah. It's just true, dude. It does. Swans has a live feel to it. This is like space synthesizers with these like rock drums, and then some guitars come in, and it's like vibing out. Oh, the misery. Sorry. Oh, wow. Has so like big reverb, dude. Like we're in the cosmos with this reverb. We're in the final boss. We're in the Bowser boss room fighting Bowser. We're fighting Bowser with Mario. Whoa! A scream delayed out into infinity. Yeah, I hear the swans and this stuff. Yeah, same. The repetition. You think it's similar to Kendrick Lamar's Pimp a Butterfly. Okay. Yeah, I really hear the T-Bap influence. It's kind of just a rip-off. I don't know, Wesley's Theory, bro. Started the song with a sample. Bowser versus China, who will win? Me and my brother made a video about this very topic like several years ago, about Bowser versus China. spaced out piano. Hitting that evil note. Where is the part where you said not like us? They not like us. Yeah, honestly, Kendrick kind of fell off, you know, with this new T-Pab album. Cool shit. Thank you for sending that in, Nugfathom. I was forgetting who you were for a second. Nugfathom. That was dope as shit. I feel the swansness in it, the repetitions of the thing. Feels like, you know, maybe not like a constant build, but like, it's all killer, no filler, what can I say? All killer, no filler. It's like if you took swans and put them in space. Kind of. Something like that. Very cool, very interesting stuff. Sounds good. Good job. This still is like insane album art, by the way. The Olive Garden font misery. Alright, let's get to the next one. I shouldn't show. I realize maybe I shouldn't put that on screen if I can. No, not that browser. Sorry. Up there, mission, team, window capture. Let's see. Okay. Can we at least get a mustard? Are you asking me to do mustard, or are you talking about T-Pab, bro? This one's from Spree, Spray, Spry, Spree, Spry, Spree, Spry, Spray. They say my song number 3. Okay. Okay, looking at the art. Is this like a, this looks like a, okay. These are legs. I thought, wait, are they legs? These look like little chicken legs, bro. Bink, 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 bink. I thought this was like a spider lady at first. Alright, let's listen. Thanks for submitting this. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. See my love. If the volume is ever horrible, just let me know, guys. Oh, there are mosquitoes in my ear. Fuck! Oh, wow. Interesting. Whoa! Yeah, 100%. Granular synthesis. It just sounds awesome. It sounds like weirdly organic. That's like the way I think of it. Damn! I almost feel the exact opposite. It just feels like it's breathing with me, dude. It's breathing. It's alive. What the fuck is happening? The sound is alive. This is pretty beautiful to me. The lyrics are fucking sad, dude. Yeah, it feels like you took like a beautiful track already and then like granulized the shit out of it to make it feel kind of like a reality warping version of it. And it's like slow and drawn out where you're kind of like holding your breath as these like crescendos of bop, 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 bop. See what I mean? Yeah, I'll try it. I'll turn it down. The song is very loud. Just how it is. I don't know if you can adjust volume on Bandcamp. So I'm just turning it down because it is. Which one is this? Here, I'll just drop the Bandcamp link in the chat. There you go. This is some super interesting stuff, Spray. Hi, Blushy. Jafko said, the song has that specific feeling for me where you feel like you have all this emotion build up and are about to release it and then don't. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like It's very weird. It's the feelings it makes you feel are complicated and nuanced. Very interesting stuff. Just fucking putting that shit in the granulator did some fucking magic, dude. I mean, the usage of samples was really good, in my opinion. That just, it sounds great. Sounds good. It's fucking loud, but that's not really your fault. That shit was awesome. Really sick stuff. Thank you for sharing that. I think our lives are just a little bit better because of that. Okay. No, fuck. I took myself off the screen. A no capture. That shit was awesome. Thank you. Alright, another one from CC. Thank you for being a channel member, CC. I appreciate it. CC says, recommending the songs. It's one of my favorite songs from my favorite album of this year. This is about the Lexi Cat's girlfriend, and Lexi Cat struggles with accepting her girlfriend's love about her past abusive partners. I recommend reading the lyrics on Genius through the song. Lexi can be hard to understand at times. Okay. We will play this and then... Well, if I just search this and then... Lexi Cat Genius. Is this right? I'm gonna say this is probably right, and we're gonna run with it. Thank you for sending it in, CC. Oh, this is awesome already. You didn't completely miss it. Wow. I rooked the rook. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, this is fucking fun, dude. Can you hear it at least? Just have the lyrics up, I'm sorry. Yeah, this shit's awesome. It just sounds good. It's just awesome. Hi Ace, welcome to the stream. For all the new people that showed up, I'm not going to be streaming for too long, so there is a chance that some submissions at the end of the list will not be get to. All submissions through that are paid for, I promise I'll get to. I'm trying my best. Send link, please. Alright, we'll send another link. Quiet. Yeah, it's. We'll try my turn you up a little bit.
Oh, it's beautiful. Angel Star is here to shine again. You are having a heart attack. You are wounded.
Nice.
Wounded Hut.
Hell yeah. Nightcore music, bro! Nightcore! Yeah, this shit's pretty beautiful.
You say that you want a body to love you, want a body to care for you.
It kind of reminds me of Nurture a little bit at times.
But I'm aching to love you, and it hurt not to try. You're a beautiful angel, and it's making me cry. Knowing you spent so long feeling like nobody cared when you cried. But my heart will protect you, and I'll hold your hand inside.
Ooh. Very cool, very beautiful. That was great. Thank you, Cece, for sending that in. That was fucking awesome. Some good ass, stupid ass. It's not stupid ass, but like it's like has that fucking hyper pop sound to it, but it's just it's so beautiful. That was awesome. Thank you so much for sending that in. I gotta listen to that album, dude. This shit was awesome. Okay. Alright, next we got original work from Jofska. I think this counts as IDM ? Jofska says. Alright, let's give it a freaking listen. Pink. Here we go. Without further ado.
If your chip pan catches fire, don't panic. Just follow these instructions. 1. Turn off the heat. 2. Run a class 100 tap and bring it out. 3.
Oh, we're in Spooky Town again.
Cool it right down. Don't try and move the fan. The effects can be devastating.
Oh shit. Cycling through every sample possible. Oh. Breakbeat, almond break. Is this like a picture of flowers? Yo. this person's using it in a video. That's awesome. This sounds like Bowser's Castle, dude. What? What the fuck? That sounded like Patrick from SpongeBob, bro. No, not this. Do you remember Exopot? Yes. I do, indeed. That is Patrick! Damn, fucking insane Patrick sample. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't even understand how you people, like, do this, like, with, like, I don't know how many different samples you used in these drums. Or maybe, like, it's just a lot of chopping of, like, just a few samples. So this is the Exopot? You are Exopot? Damn, I'm so confused, dude. Well, thank you for sending that in. That was some good stuff. Alright. I was so fucking wrong, Light Breather. I'm so sorry. It's gonna take a longer. I hope that we do get to yours. Okay. No capture on. This is an original work from Rowan. They say Crazy Frog goated. So with that message in mind, we will listen. What is this album art? This from some book? Looks like it got scanned in. It's like super cool looking. This is awesome. Here, this one's a little quieter than the other ones. Let me turn it up. This is awesome. We got vocals, bro. Vocals. Those hits are big. This is awesome. of Stoning May Mason. This is so good. I love it. Good vocals, super interesting production here. That makes sense, Jopska. Rowan's kind of the go. Oh, we're going somewhere. I'm vibing out to this. Oh. Yeah. Fuck, dude. It's so good. Fuck, dude, it's so good. I love this. Damn. Damn, that was just so good. I will have to listen to that again sometime. That was just so good. That's just like criminally underrated. It's actually depressing. That's super good. Thank you, Rowan. Crazy Frog goated, as you said. Really love that. I like I like the singing. I like the build, the instrumental at the end that just took over. It sounds like kind of like folky and cozy. Like, well, I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of it gives me a similar feeling to the new Quadeca album, maybe something like that. Like it feels very, I don't know. There's like it's very modern. Like this is where the direction of music is going, bro. Very interesting sounding. Pretty fucking beautiful. The production's great. The instrumental's super good. Very pretty, very good. Thank you for setting it in. Let's move on to the next one. We got another CC. This is Serena Lyres, an artist I know from being friends with her friends. I'm submitting. Let's see. I should probably put the screen up again. I'm so bad at this. This is Serena Lyres, an artist I know from being friends with her friends. I'm submitting track 4 of the album, The Things That Bind Us Together. It's a great song that shows her strengths quite well. I recommend anyone hearing the album a listen. Alright. Oh, you don't have a guitar anymore, Rowan? That's kind of fucking tragic, dude. We need to get Rowan a guitar. The world is not fair, dude. Bing. Alright. Here we go. Heareth. The Things That Bind Us Together. The 4th track, so we'll play this one. Yep, perfect. Damn, Light Breather with the guitar purchase. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, Ace. Ace, you've been like a member for like, I don't know how many months. Clear it up just a little bit. Let me see, is there a way I can see? I don't know, it's like 16 months or something, like over a year now, right? Oh shit, we got 2 people offering to buy the guitar. 16 months. That is super kind, Ace. Well, I appreciate it very much, Ace. It means the fucking world. Just spend responsibly. But it means a lot. Alright, Ace, that's good to hear. sounds are all just pretty in this song. It's a bunch of pretty sounds put together to make a pretty song. The waves, the digital ocean, bro. Damn. Are you talking about the background of like the stream setup or the song? That was really pretty. The soundscapes are insane. Like, it's so much interesting sounds. I made this in Blender. I made it in Blender. So I take the compliment, put it in a bag, save it for later. But this song was, it was this fourth song, The Things That Bind Us Together. I don't know if it's not like my thing, but it's just very serene and very beautiful. The sounds are like it's crazy, especially at the last like 1/3 mark where things just fucking went sicko mode. It was pretty. Thank you for sending it in, CC. Alright. We're gonna do maybe 2 more tracks, and then you know, if any surprise Streamlabs submissions go, we'll do those ones too, but I'm gonna try and start wrapping it up because it's a short stream. I'm sorry if anybody's submissions didn't get played. The queue adds up so fast, like it's insane. The time compounds on itself in a way that I cannot control. But let's keep it going. We got the Light Breather submission in. So that's a good sign. We got to Light Breather. You know, I said it would be 15 minutes. It was a little bit longer than that. Second single from my album, Get Out of My House, releasing October 3rd. Ooh, alright guys, put on your calendar, October 3rd. The drone TM is All My Life and a Sound. Alright. Here we go. We'll play the Light Breather track now. Alright. Starting with some piano. This album art is pretty fucking cool. I don't want to say your expectations high, but I think this song is pretty good. Pretty good is... Yeah, don't worry. You hype yourself up, Light Breather. So far, this is very pretty, very beautiful. Yep, Jovska, you're number 2. I don't know 100% how it's calculated, but it definitely resets every stream. It also takes into account, like, donations and stuff. I don't know. I think last time Aaron donated stupid money that I just have to give to Mia. Skyrocketed to rank 1. Get out, bro, get out! Get out of my house! Oh boy. Welcome back, Grayscale. We're listening to Light Breather's track, album October 3rd. We gotta get out of this house, bro. The dreamy sounds swelling out. Yeah, this is really beautiful, honestly. I'm entranced. I'm entranced. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, shit, dude. Shit. You want to know what the dude did for the other guy to yell at him to get out of the house? You're asking the right questions, I think. Maybe we will know the answers when the album comes out on October 3rd. Hell yeah, Light Breather. I can hear it. I can imagine what the raw sound sounds like here. Kind of meditative. I don't know how to even speak English. Damn. Good shit, Light Breather. Thank you for sharing that. That was really fucking good. Get out of my house, October 3rd, everybody. The drone in the middle was so awesome. And then it getting taken away and you're back to like the most beautiful shit ever. Thank you very much for sending that in, Light Breather. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. I'm sorry if your request got cut off at the end. We will do more reaction streams and there will be more opportunities. It's kind of the nature of the beast. The music adds up insanely quick. So, but I really appreciate you guys all being here. I'm so sorry if you got cut off. I actually feel I feel really bad about it, but I need to end the stream. But this was kind of a test, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and it was really nice having everybody here and listening to some cool music. Thank you to everybody who submitted a song. All your music was awesome. Thank you, Sarah, again for donating a track that we listened to early on in the stream. Real quick before I end the stream, does the stream layout? I know I should have asked this earlier, but are you guys fucking with this stream layout? Like, is this visually engaging? Is the TV too, like annoying, or is it interesting? Does the gimmick work here? I was just trying something different. We have other options as well, but I was kind of just trying to experiment with it a little bit. I don't know if I fuck with my little PNG tuber thing or not, but you know, it's um you know, it does the job. I don't know if it works with the whole aesthetic necessarily. It seems like slightly lower quality than everything else there, but maybe make the website elements a bit larger. Yeah, I agree. I can't, it's like would would like zooming in on here fix that, or should I like zoom it in on, like I can do this, but I'll have to like crop it, which is not that big of an issue, but it's different. Like Bandcamp has a different layout than like YouTube does, which has a different layout than whatever. Um, but yeah, um, thanks everybody for it's a little hard to see the screen though. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I think that we just have to zoom it in a little bit. You know, figure out what we're doing. You know, it'll get polished over time. I appreciate you guys bearing with me and, uh, you know, supporting the stream. Have a great rest of your day. More stuff is gonna happen. Blah, 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 blah.